Appreciate that, man. Dude, it's going to be a tough one. Baltimore is no easy task, even though they're 1-2. You got Thornton in there? I hope he makes some plays for you because you're going to be looking deep. True. Yeah, you shouldn't be running a lot of plays over the middle. All right, I'll talk to you during probably like the middle of the game. All right, cool, bro. So we got Lamar Jackson's football. It's going to be right at the 22-yard line. First and 10 for the Ravens. Right at the 30-yard line. Mark Andrews goes in motion to his left. Bateman and likely to his left as well. Derrick Henry on his left hip. Lamar Jackson changing the play. Takes a snap. Chiefs blitz. Throws and it's caught. Mark Andrews for about a 5-yard gain. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 5 now from the 35-yard line. Spags blitz his first play on Lamar Jackson. Ravens break the huddle, shotgun formation. Sends a running back in motion to his left. Now it's empty for Lamar Jackson. 2 wide receivers to his right. He's got Zay Flowers to his left. Takes a snap, throws left, and it's caught by Mark Andrews again. First down. Tackled by Nick Bolton on the play. Couple throws right away to the tight end for the Ravens early on. First and 10 for the Ravens. 13:54 left to go first quarter. Both teams 1-2. Single back formation for the Ravens. Now Lamar Jackson changing the play. Sends a wide receiver in motion to his left. He's going to hand this ball off to Derrick Henry. Full head of steam. Derrick Henry in the Chiefs territory. 43-yard line. Can't go untouched like that. I mean, there wasn't a Chiefs defender that even touched him. Chris Jones, I mean, he was the only one that had really a chance. Gets to the second level. Good tackle by Brian Cook. If Cook doesn't make that tackle, he house calls that. So you got first and 10 for the Ravens now in Chiefs territory right at the 44-yard line. I formation for Lamar Jackson. Derrick Henry, the running back. Play action fake for Lamar. Deep drop looking deep. Lamar sees pressure, throws. Caught! Zay Flowers. Comeback route. In the Chiefs territory, well, in the red zone, I'd say. Right around the 20-yard line. You give Lamar Jackson that much time, he's going to make something happen. And Zay Flowers on a crossing route, he stops on his route and actually comes back for this football. Beats Jalen Watson. Actually, he asked for the safety to come up and try to cover Zay Flowers right there. And just a miscommunication. Hand off Derrick Henry in the shotgun. Chiefs do a good job right there. Kind of wrap it up for a 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Derrick Henry working on ball security right before the game. I think he's got 3 fumbles coming into this game, so you really don't see that from him, right? He's always been pretty good at handling the football. Maybe he has 1 or 2 fumbles every year, but not like 3, back-to-back weeks. Here's Lamar now, 2-step drop, looks over the middle, caught by Henry. It's going to be force a 3rd down, a 3rd and 2. You got to think right here, Lamar's just going to call a read option play. If he doesn't like running it, he'll just hand it off to Henry, and they'll probably go for it on 4th down, being that they're on the road. Lamar now right at the 17-yard line, empty formation. So he's by himself back there. He's got Andrews to his left. Now he sends a running back in motion. They're going to hand this football off to the running back. Fights forward. He's got the first down. Lamar came out in an empty formation, and then they sent Justice Hill in motion right to his right hip, and then he called the snap, handed it off to him. He kind of had a good start, good momentum going to that carry as it was able to get the first down. Ravens look good early on. Ravens come out in a pistol formation. They got one wide receiver to Jackson's right, two tight ends on his right and left hip. They're going to hand this football off. No, Jackson's going to keep it. Try to get out to his right. Good play by Shamari Connor. Wraps him up for no gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9. There's that read option right there. It kind of gives Lamar a couple options. He can hand it off to Henry. He's kind of making the decision as he's looking at the defense while he's taking the snap. Four rushes, 4 passes on this drive, 59 yards, a 5-minute drive for the Ravens. Play action fake for Lamar, screen pass, Hill, touchdown. Man, they marched right down the field on him. Just absolutely no defense at all. He's starting off with the Henry run right up the middle for a first down. Jones gets a piece of his shoulder. They didn't have a negative play that drive. And they did anything they wanted to on that drive. And I mean, the defense has been playing well all year, I'd say. If they're going to give up drives like that and their offense is going to continue to play poorly with slow starts, this could be a tough day early on. The Chiefs got to answer right here. Surprising, man. I'm kind of shocked that they would come out and they would allow that first quarter touchdown like that. Usually the Chiefs all year, their defense has been bend but don't break. but they allowed Lamar Jackson to do anything he wanted down there. Screen pass to Hill for the touchdown. I'm just banking on the fact that the Ravens' pass defense is terrible. A couple defensive linemen out. I'm hoping the fact that the Chiefs can move the football. Here's Royals now. His first kick return. This is his debut. The fourth round pick out of Utah State with the kick return. Mahomes' career versus Baltimore, 5-1, 333 yards passing a game, 14 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Well, that was Mahomes back then. I mean, this is him now. He's got to make some plays. Doesn't have his true wide receivers out there. He's got Worthy back. Worthy split out to his right, 2 wide receivers to his left. Mahomes sends Worthy in motion to his right, takes a snap, going to throw quick out to Xavier, and he's stopped for no gain, gets thrown out of bounds. Flag on the play, late flag. It's going to be on Baltimore. Looks like a face mask or something, maybe a horse collar. Would he tackle him by the helmet or something? Worthy's not a big guy either. He's probably 170 pounds, so face mask. Ooh, it's a tough one. He kind of cupped it a little bit. It wasn't a true face mask where you grab it. And I'll take it. Shit, the way that our offense looks early in games needs something like that. Here's Mahomes in the shotgun. Kelsey all alone to his right. 2 wide receivers to his left. Here comes Worthy in motion. He's going to hand this football off to Pacheco, and he's stopped for maybe a yard. Just takes way too long to get going, and that's like stuffed right up the middle. I mean, if he tries to break that to the outside to the left, I think he's got something there, but you got Matabuke, Washington, Travis Jones, Vanoy, all out with injuries. If there's any chance for the Chiefs to move the football, especially against his pass defense, it's today, right? Here's Mahomes close to midfield, 2nd and 9, 8:44 left to go, first quarter. Mahomes takes a snap, has time, throws across the middle. Kelsey, close to a first down marker. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2. 8:30 left to go, first quarter. He's got Kelsey working on Marlon Humphrey right there. Mahomes now in the gun on 3rd and 2 from the 44-yard line, or 46-yard line, actually. He's got Brashard Smith in the game, throws to Brashard Smith, and it's dropped. The rookie dropped it. Ball's kind of behind him a little bit. Still, I mean, he's got to make that catch. I mean, that guy's a former wide receiver, 7th round pick out of SMU. He's got to have that. They're going for it, 4th and 2 for the Chiefs. This is a big play in this game. 3 wide receivers to his right. Now Travis Kelsey goes in motion to his left. Mahomes now in the empty. He's going to roll out to his right and throw quick. Xavier Worthy. First down. Let's go. That's the way we got to play it. I mean, it's tough to get 10 yards. We got to keep going for it on 4th down. We got to be aggressive. That was all Mahomes right there. Mahomes said, hey, we're staying on the field. Hey, what's up, Daniel? How you doing, brother? Everyone, go check out Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. He's got all the best sports highlights, NFL, NBA, MLB for the playoffs. NBA is just starting. All the touchdowns for today in the NFL. Go check out Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. He also does Dodgers play-by-play and Rams as well. Mahomes is going to throw out quick to Brashard Smith. Makes a guy miss. Brashard Smith still on his feet, fighting out of bounds. Close to the red zone. Chiefs on the move. 1st and 10, 7:09 left to go, first quarter. Ravens up 7-0. There he is right there. Former wide receiver gets a chip right there on the defensive end and goes out. Needs to make a guy miss. Two guys miss actually. Spin move, still on his feet. Yeah, his feet is still in bounds. That's going to be a first down for the Chiefs. Actually gains about 20 yards right there on the pass. Ball right at the 24-yard line for the Chiefs. Single back formation for Patrick Mahomes. Sends Juju in motion. He's going to hand this ball off to Pacheco. Fights forward. Good run by him. It's going to be about 5 yards. Isaiah Pacheco. 2nd and 6. Actually make that a 4-yard run. 2nd and 6 for the Chiefs. Trying to be aggressive on this first drive. They've been starting slow in games the previous 3, so definitely want to come out. The Ravens got a quick touchdown on their first drive. Mahomes definitely needs to make something happen. Got to get points on the board here. Empty formation for Pat. Now he sends Pacheco in motion, puts him on his left hip. 3 wide receivers to his left. Patrick, deep drop, is going to throw. Drop by Pacheco. 2 drops by running backs. I mean, he had a lot of room in front of him. Wow. He catches this football, he's probably going to get close to a first down. I'm not going to say he's got the first down or it's going to be a long gain, but he's got no one in front of him. Mahomes now on 3rd and 6, now right at the 20-yard line. 2 wide receivers on each side. Takes a snap, Pat looking left, now looking middle. Time, throws, and it's tipped. Line of scrimmage, 4th and 6. Low throw, and it was tipped at the line of scrimmage, and the Ravens are going to force a field goal. The Chiefs come out, Harrison Buckner now with the field goal attempt. He had a guy right over the middle in Juju. It was going to be a touchdown, but that defensive tackle jumped up and swatted it down. Good play by him. It's what you got to do if you're not going to get there, right? You got to keep your eyes on the quarterback. He jumped up. He made a good play. Buckner now, this season, misses the close ones. This one I'm kind of shaky on. Here's the kick. It's up, and it is good. Chiefs now down 7-3 to the Ravens. 5:40 left to go first quarter. I got to see a better effort starting the run, stopping the run this drive. I mean, last drive they did anything they wanted. It really set up their screens. Lamar Jackson went over the middle to Andrews a couple times, quick throws to him. I think you're not going to be able to get to Lamar Jackson. Just the pass rush from what I'm seeing. You gotta keep someone out of spy. You gotta make sure that he's not going to run the football, right? and you got to be able to stop him, Derrick Henry, with the front four. If the Chiefs can't do that, it's going to be a long day. I mean, because the Ravens are going to continue to shorten this football game. They're going to stick to the run. They know that their defense has a lot of guys out, so they want to keep the possessions limited for Patrick Mahomes, take a lot of clock off, and now they're in position to take a multiple score lead right here. The Chiefs had opportunities. I mean, they even got a penalty, a gifted penalty of a face mask, right? Still really not able to do anything with it. Look at this hole right here. I mean, that gap is huge. And it's setting up plays like this. Plays over the middle where guys are coming wide open on deep crossing routes. And now you don't even know when the screen's coming, and boom, they hit you with that. So, Spags has got to figure it out. 5 of 5 on that first drive, 50 yards for Jackson, 4 different receivers. Here's Jackson now in the shotgun. He's got Hill to his left hip. 3 wide receivers to his right. All kinds of time for Jackson. Now he's going to be sacked. Sacked by, looks like Tillery. Defensive tackle, Jerry Tillery. 2nd and 13 now for the Ravens. There's that pass rush. Way to get off a block right there. Need a faster type of defensive tackle when you're playing Lamar Jackson. Jackson sacked 7 times last week. Well, that's a hope right there. Got to take advantage of that. 2nd and 13 now for the Ravens. Shotgun. Now Chiefs blitz. Picked up by the Ravens and tackled right away. Jaden Hicks tackles Mark Andrews for about a 4-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Actually make that 3rd and 11. 4:30 left to go first quarter. Chiefs down 7-3. Ravens scored on their first drive. Chiefs ended up getting a field goal on their first. Here's Jackson now, comes out, breaks the huddle in the shotgun formation. Chiefs showing blitz, Jackson changing the play. 3 wide receivers to his right. He's got Mark Andrews to his left. Takes a snap, sees pressure. Now he's going to get out to his right, trying to get him. He's got a full head of steam, trying to get the first down. Reaches out, think he's got it. Needed 11, and he got just about 11. That's a first down. He reached out and got it. It's on the Chiefs right there. They're playing man coverage, and everyone's got their backs turned to Lamar Jackson. He reaches out. Definitely has it right at that marker. I know that's not official, but the ball's right at that marker. First down. Single back formation for the Ravens. Derrick Henry, the running back. Flowers goes in motion to his left. Hand off to Henry. Again, second level. He's got about 6 yards, 5 yards on this carry. 2nd and 6 now for the Ravens. Close to midfield. Oh, big run by ETN. 48-yard run for Jacksonville. They take the lead early against San Francisco. So we got 2nd and 6 now for the Ravens right at the 40-yard line. Shotgun for Lamar Jackson. 3 wide receivers to his left. Here comes Flowers in motion. Chiefs blitz. Jackson throws, fires. Caught! Right on the sideline. What a catch. DeAndre Hopkins. I bet that feels good. Chiefs got rid of him. Flag on the play. Chiefs blitz. Let's see if this is a hold. Illegal formation on the offense, so it's coming back. What a catch, though, by Hopkins and a throw by Lamar Jackson. Threw that in a spot where only Hopkins could get it. So now you got 2nd and 11 now for the Ravens right at the 39-yard line. Shotgun formation for Lamar Jackson. Justice Hill on his right hip. 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Chiefs showing blitz again. Lamar changing the play. Takes a snap. Big drop. Lamar sees pressure, throws over the middle. Caught! Zay Flowers, first down. And he slammed to the turf. Could be a penalty on the Chiefs. Could be another personal foul on Brian Cook for slamming him to the turf. It is. Kidding me, man. I got the sound off, but I mean, the play's whistled dead. I mean, there's no need to do that. Just frustrated you give up the first down right there. Now Ravens into Chiefs territory. 1st and 10 now. Up 7-3, right at the 33-yard line. Shotgun formation for Jackson. Chiefs blitz. Here comes Tranquil. Time for Jackson. He throws to his right, and it's intercepted! Leo Chanel, baby! One hands it! Needed that one. You gotta be kidding me! This is a linebacker going out there making a play like that. Leo Chanel, known for blocking kicks. Covering Mark Andrews right there. What an interception. Let's go! Take advantage of it. Come on! Here's the positive. Mahomes had time that last drive. They did have a couple rushes with Pacheco as well. The drop passes, though, they had 2 drop passes by running backs. The reason why they stalled on that last drive. I mean, they got to be able to secure the football. Make sure you catch the ball before you start looking forward. And that was the problem there. You had the drop by Brashard Smith as well, and you had another one by running back Pacheco. But Spags continues to blitz Lamar Jackson, kind of force him into throws, some tight throws, not much separation from the receivers on those blitzes. So he took a shot to Mark Andrews on that last one, and Leo got his head around and actually one-handed the football, caught it like that, secured it. Chiefs have the football right now, right at the 15-yard line, down 7-3. A minute 44 left to go, first quarter. Play action fake to Kareem Hunt. Mahomes out to his right, and he's just going to run out of bounds for about a 2-yard gain. Goes shoulder to shoulder with Marlon Humphrey as he goes out of bounds. 2nd and 8 for the Chiefs. They're just showing a graphic right now. First, from 2018 to 2022, they're first in the NFL in points per game, yards per game, plays of 20-plus yards. And since then, they're like dead last. 2nd and 8 now for the Chiefs. Xavier Worthy goes in motion to his right. Shotgun formation for Pat. Takes the snap. Big drop. Looking deep. Throws deep. Fires! Caught! Xavier Worthy! Close into Ravens territory. 1st and 10 Chiefs. Good to see him back. Let's go. Keep taking advantage of that pass defense. Beats Marlon Humphrey right there. And they had 2 steps on Marlon Humphrey. What a ball from Patrick Mahomes. Getting Worthy involved early. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Now in Ravens territory, right at the 45-yard line. Here's Mahomes looking left. Now looking, fires again. Worthy, incomplete. Overthrows him this time. Try to take a shot again. This time he had a half a step on him. It would have took a perfect ball, a dime, right on his hands for him to catch that one. 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. Gotta like the aggressiveness early on. Patrick Mahomes trying the deep ball on this second drive. He comes out, 2 wide receivers on each side. Quick throw to Travis Kelce. Gotta make a guy miss. He does. Kelce still on his feet. It's gonna bring up 3rd and short for the Chiefs. Right about the 36-yard line. I want to say 3rd and 2. Just depends on the spot they give him. First quarter is going to wind down. Ravens up 7-3, but the Chiefs threatening in Ravens territory. So you got a 2nd and 10 right here. do you keep? Uh, I still think you got to take advantage of that defensive line being out. Now he has had time. I mean, they are throwing the deep ball, but you got to see if maybe that run game is there. I mean, you got to at least try a time or two, right? Here's Mahomes, 3rd and 3 from the 37-yard line. Ravens showing blitz. Kareem Hunt, the running back, on his left hip. 2 wide receivers to his left. Now he sends Brashard Smith in motion to his left. Kareem Hunt, they're going to hand this football off to him. Fights forward, fighting. Doesn't have the first down, but it's going to be close. It's going to be 4th and about a half a yard. I say right here, you just line Kareem Hunt up at the fullback position. You give him a burst right as he gets the handoff, close to the line of scrimmage. You don't hand this football off 6 yards deep. Hopefully they do an I formation, a little bit of a heavy package, maybe 2 tight ends or 1 tight end. Okay, so they come out in power, and they're going to hand this football off to Kareem Hunt. Fights forward, he's got the first down. Let's go. Second 4th down conversion for the Chiefs. These fans have been screaming for the slow starts to end. Now they're being aggressive on 4th down. Converting 2 now. Kareem Hunt with this one. Earlier they converted 1 to Xavier Worthy. 1st and 10 now for the Chiefs, right at the 34-yard line of the Ravens. Here's Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Quick throw out. He's got Hollywood. Spin move. First down catch and more. Hollywood close to the red zone of the Ravens. 13:30 left to go, second quarter. Yeah, Mahomes on a play action fake. Just a quick slant towards the middle of the field for Hollywood, and he's wide open. Six of 10 early on for Patrick Mahomes in this one. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs, right at the 17-yard line. Handoff, Kareem Hunt, and he fights forward for about 3 yards. Looks like Kelsey's going at it with a defensive lineman of the Ravens. Second and 8 for the Chiefs. 12:43 left to go, second quarter. Down 7-3 to the Ravens. A deep ball to Xavier Worthy. Got him in good field position. Got to convert. Got to get a touchdown right here. 2nd and 8 for the Chiefs. Mahomes, all kinds of time in the shotgun. Now he's going to run right up the middle trying to make a play. Actually look to lateral it back to Hollywood. Comes up a little bit limping on that one. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Mahomes runs right up the middle, tries to get to his left, and I think someone fell right on his ankle. He kind of came up limping. He's good, though. 3rd and 4 for the Chiefs. 3 wide receivers to Mahomes' left in a shotgun formation. Sends Juju in motion to his right. Now he's going to throw quick. He's got Brashard Smith for the first down, fighting, and he's going to be marked right at the 4-yard line. So a first down catch for Brashard Smith. Running backs getting involved early on. The rookie out of SMU. All 3 running backs, Pacheco, but more so Brashard Smith. I thought in training camp he would be a weapon out of the backfield. You can kind of split him out, get him matched up on a linebacker. He's just tough. I mean, especially if he's running down the seam and the slot. Mahomes now in the empty, 1st and goal, 11 minutes and counting left. They're going to hand off. Actually, Mahomes is going to keep it, and he's tackled by the ankles. It's going to come up as no gain on the play. Chiefs got an offensive lineman down. Trey Smith coming up limping. Oh, man. That's tough. They just signed him to a big contract too. Not sure what Mahomes was doing right there. Try to run it up the middle. We never do it like a designed run. I just think that play broke down and he had to do something. Second and goal now for the Chiefs. Bunch shotgun formation. Now Mahomes changing the play. Juju goes in motion to his right. Takes a snap, looking left. Now looking middle. Mahomes has time, trying to make a play. Mahomes is going to throw, and it's out of bounds. Just had to throw that one away. Third and goal for the Chiefs. See if he had anyone. He didn't have Kelsey. Noah Gray was covered. Kelsey's blanketed. Thornton wasn't there. Yeah, he's got nobody. Out of the four guys going out for a pass, I mean, everybody's covered. Third and goal for the Chiefs. Now an empty formation for Pat. Now Hollywood goes in motion to his left. Mahomes calls him back in motion to his right. Takes a snap. Mahomes sees pressures, got to throw, and it's incomplete. Basically two throwaways in a row. Can't get off of man coverage. They're trying. I mean, they're trying to bunch him up. Trying to do it that way, kind of trying to lengthen the field if they bunch him up like that, but nobody can get any separation. I mean, he's trying to get it to Thornton right there. And he's frustrated. I mean, he wants a call. He's not going to get it. You got to be able to convert those turnovers into points. They weren't able to do it against the Giants last week. They had 2 interceptions against Russell Wilson. Weren't able to convert those into points. Buckner now with the field goal to make it a 7-6 Ravens lead by 1. 10 minutes left to go, second quarter. Buckner, 2 field goals. On drives, the Chiefs got close to the red zone, couldn't do anything with it. Now a big return out to the 26-yard line. A late flag comes on the play. Usually it's on the return team, but that was late. So I don't know, maybe you got a face mask, some type of personal foul. Okay, it is holding on the Ravens, so they're going to be backed up to their 18-yard line. Jackson's 74-31 career record, but he's 1-5 versus the Chiefs. He's also 2-4 versus the Bills. And in my opinion, that's leadership. That's being able to take over football games late. And he hasn't been able to do that in big games. 7 of 8 early on, 69 yards, a touchdown, an interception. I formation, he comes out as they break the huddle. Now Jackson changes the play. Derrick Henry, the running back, and he's going to hand this football off to Henry trying to get left. He gets second level. He gets a first down run, Derrick Henry. Can't stop that. When they got blockers out in front of him, I mean, you're trying to tackle him with your arm. You just can't do it. As soon as he gets second level, you know he's going to get the first down. As soon as he gets right around where the linebackers are, it's going to be a first down run just because he's going to fall forward. He's going to break a tackle. Now a pistol look for the Ravens as they have Mark Andrews to Jackson's right hip. Looks like likely to his left hip. Justice Hill, the running back. And the play's whistled dead. A flag on the play. I don't know, is this illegal formation? Delay of game on Lamar Jackson. Wow. So you got 1st and 15 now for the Ravens. 9:06 left to go second quarter. 4 penalties for the Ravens, 35 yards. 1 penalty for the Chiefs, 15 yards. Jackson now in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers to his right. Now he sends Likely in motion to his right. Takes a snap, play action fake. Jackson throws, screen pass. Justice Hill, or Derrick Henry actually, and he gets about 10 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4. 2nd and 5. Yeah, they're just talking about Derrick Henry fumbling the football right now. I just think that's a fluke. I don't think that's going to continue at all. I wasn't expecting him to come in and 2 fumbles or anything like that. 2nd and 5 now for Lamar Jackson. Chiefs showing blitz right at the 31-yard line. Jackson in the shotgun, changing the play. He's got 2 wide receivers to his left, takes a snap. Chiefs actually rushed 3. They showed blitz and then kind of rushed 3. It's going to be another delay game on Lamar Jackson. So I'm not sure if the Arrowhead crowd is kind of giving them problems right now. I don't have the sound up, but 2 delay games in a row. Well, not in a row. I mean, the last 3 plays. Second and 10 now for the Ravens. 7:50 left to go second quarter. Here's Jackson now in the shotgun. Takes a snap, high snap. Big drop, sees pressure. Nick Bolton right in his face. Got to throw it away, and he does. Chiefs looking for a grounding. Ref's telling him to come here. He's telling them to come here. They're going to talk about it. One guy's saying no. The other guy's saying, there's a flag on the play. Let's go. Let's go. Love to see that. Should have been a sack. There was nobody even around the guy. Try to stiff arm a linebacker right there. He might have been down if you look at it. 3rd and 26 for the Ravens. I'm sure they'll just run this, calling Justice Hill on his right hip. This could be a draw play, something like that. Nope, they're going to throw it. Jackson seeing pressure, going to throw over the middle. Flag on the play again. Hill, all kinds of room. And he's going to get the penalty yards back. Flag on the play again. Maybe a Chiefs lineman was offsides. Okay, they still had the graphic up from the last flag. That's what I was seeing. So second consecutive drive, they got the touchdown. The Ravens did anything they wanted on the first drive. Then the lucky as hell interception by Leo Chanel, one-handed, and then they force the punt right here for the Ravens. Here's the punt now to Remigio, 40-yard line, still in bounds. Gets an extra 5 yards right there. Chiefs are going to have this ball right at the 45-yard line. Good field position to start for Patrick Mahomes on this one. 6:46 left to go, second quarter. Chiefs down 7-6. I think you come out and you got to try to see if that run game is still there. You got to see if we can try to move the football that way, try to get some chunks, keep it to like 3rd and manageable, 2nd and 6, 2nd and 5. Mahomes he's going to have to continue to be aggressive on the deep ball too. You've seen it a couple times, Xavier Worthy taking some shots to him. The problem, they've had some red zone issues. I mean, they've been able to move the football inside the 20s, but the problem is they get down inside the red zone and they have a bad play, a couple bad plays in a row, and last possession, no separation at all. So here's Mahomes now. They're going to throw this on an in and around to Worthy. Worthy, midfield, 45, 40, Worthy, 30! Worthy, 25, out of bounds! Xavier Worthy. Good to have him back off the shoulder injury. Chiefs in business, close to the red zone. 1st and 10. Worthy just coming in motion right here. Mahomes is just going to flip it to him. And really not much to it. I mean, just uses his elite speed. And gets the Chiefs a nice run right there. Now Mahomes in the shotgun from the 22-yard line. Kelsey goes in motion to his right. They're going to hand this football off. Looks like Brashard Smith fights forward. He gets about 4 yards. Okay. 5:57 left to go. Second quarter. Close to the red zone. Man, field goal right here would. It's nice to get the lead, but still, I mean, 3 field goals. I mean, inside the red zone like this. Second and 6 for the Chiefs, right at the 18-yard line. Mahomes, play action fake. He's going to get out to his right and throw. He's caught. Travis Kelce, right at the 5-yard line. Let's go. Play action fake to Kareem Hunt. Not sure why they're worried about him, but frees up Travis Kelce. They're picking on Marlon Humphrey. I noticed that. That's about the 4th time they've went at Marlon Humphrey. First and goal for the Chiefs. Can they convert? Shotgun formation for Pat. 2 wide receivers to his right. Kareem on his right hip. They're going to hand this football off to Kareem. Fighting forward, still on his feet. And he's brought down for about a 3-yard gain. Second and goal for the Chiefs, right about the 4-yard line. 4:30 left to go, second quarter. Listen, here's the thing. You got 3 timeouts. You can come out. If you don't like what you see, you can call timeout. You can think about it. Definitely not in a hurry right here. I mean, Jackson's going to get the ball back anyways. Here's Mahomes now in a shotgun formation. Hollywood goes in motion to his right. 3 wide receivers to his left. Takes a snap, looking left. Throws. Caught! Juju Smith-Schuster! Touchdown, Chiefs! Let's go! 12-7, extra point pending. Mahomes quick throw to Juju right over the middle. 4 minutes left to go, second quarter. Chiefs finally convert in the red zone. Tight window throw right there to Juju. It wasn't open. I mean, he had to throw that while his route. He was still breaking in his route. But Juju, an experienced wide receiver, he's played a lot of football before. He knows what to do. He's got to make a couple big catches like that every week. Buckner now with the extra point makes it a 13-7 Chiefs lead. 4 minutes left to go, second quarter. Let's go. feel like in the 2 minute drill, where Lamar Jackson, close to the half or close to the end of the game, you got to watch out for him running the football. So he hasn't been doing that yet in this game, but it could happen here. They're down in this football game. Their offense really needs to get something going. Hasn't done anything the last couple drives. Chiefs also getting the football at the half, at the end of the first half. Still a lot of time. 4 minutes left to go. 3 timeouts. 1st and 10 right at the 32-yard line for Lamar. 3 wide receivers to his right. He's got 1 likely all alone to his left. Takes the snap. He's going to throw quick out. That ball might have hit the ground. Actually, I hope he caught it. He's going to lose yards if he drops it, which you're saying it's incomplete. It's 2nd and 10, but if he catches it, it's 2nd and 14. I hope they're taking a look at that right now. I mean, it's possible he kept that. He caught it with his hands. It was close to the ground, but it's possible he caught that. And he's not going to throw the flag. Chiefs rush for a screen pass, and it's tipped. Let's go. 3rd and 10. Tipped by Omenihu. Tried to set up a screen to Derrick Henry, and Omenihu jumped up and tipped it up. Fell right in front of Derrick Henry. If he catches that, for sure he's probably gonna run for a first down because there's nobody in front of him. He's got blockers out in front. Ronnie Stanley is questionable to come back in this game. Their left tackle is out. Chiefs got to take advantage of these injuries. Showing blitz on 3rd and 10. And they back off. They rush forward. Here comes McDuffie. Now Lamar's going to run. 35. Needs to make a guy miss, and he's upended right at the 40-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th and 2. They're backed up in their own territory. Let's see what the Ravens do. It'd be really aggressive. They're right at the 40-yard line. If they say 4th and 1, but it's more like 4th and 2. I'm calling timeout right here. If you don't, might try to just draw them off sides. I saw it in the earlier game where Justin Herbert was able to draw him off sides. Here's Lamar in the shotgun in his own territory. In 4th and 1, they take the snap. Chiefs blitz. He's got to throw it up. Lamar, it's incomplete. Chiefs get it in their own territory. 3 minutes left to go, 2nd half. Got to take advantage of it. Another turnover on downs. An interception. I mean, the defense is playing phenomenal out there. Spags continuing to dial up blitzes. It's really kind of giving Lamar Jackson problems. I mean, he's got one-on-one coverage. He's got to throw it up. His receivers got to be able to get separation early on in these routes, and they're not able to do it. And Spags knows that. Their first drive, you kind of notice this sometimes if you watch a lot of football, right? You see a team come down, they'll score quickly on their first drive, and then they'll kind of stall out the rest of the game, trying to do the same things as they did as that first drive, and the defense has kind of made adjustments. So what's really not there is that Derrick Henry run, where you saw him where he came free early on. It really set up their screen passes, and the Chiefs are really smelling out anything they try to go backwards. The Ravens do. The Chiefs are able to smell it out. Even the incompletion where he tried to throw backwards to Justice Hill, the incompletion, the Chiefs had that sniffed out for a 4-yard loss. So it's time to take advantage of it. It's time to actually win a game by multiple scores. I'm tired of all these close games. Let's put this team away. shit, I missed it. Looks like an incompletion, a deep ball to Worthy. Damn it. He's got a step, too. Just ball's overthrown. Ball's got to be right there. You got to have a dime on that ball. It's not a bad route by Worthy. It's just a ball's overthrown by Pat. Mahomes now empty formation right at the 41-yard line. 3 wide receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Ravens blitz. He's got to throw. It's up. Caught by Kelsey! Right at the 25-yard line. What a floater by Patrick Mahomes. Ball was a dime right there. He's got to throw it over the blitz. And he's got to actually read Kelsey with the guy in his face, Marlon Humphrey. I mean, he throws this football where Kelsey's got to run to go get it, but it's a floater. It stays in the air long. Something's going on with Kelsey. I mean, he came up like this. I'm not sure if he's got an earache or something. Maybe get a timeout, figure out what's going on with Kelsey. It looked like a quarterback when they're talking to him in the huddle and he's trying to listen to the play. So I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he had something happened to his ear in the helmet. He's actually got the helmet off right now. He looks okay. Roquan Smith is the injured Raven. He's walking off on his own power. He looks like he's going to be okay. Chiefs now with the 1st and 10 inside the Ravens red zone. Hey, not in a hurry right here. I want to give this ball to Lamar Jackson with like 40 seconds left. Possibly like 35. They have 3 timeouts left too. Got to be smart with the football right here. Mahomes calls Brashard Smith in motion to his left. They're going to throw it out to him in the flat. Brashard Smith spin move, and he's brought down for about a 4-yard catch right there. They got him going in motion. They threw it out to him in the flat. Had a couple blockers in front of him. Good thing is the clock was able to go down to the 2-minute warning. They can get a first down, get the Ravens to use most of those timeouts. They can get a first down and they can chip those timeouts off, possibly get this clock down to, like a minute left, I'd say, realistically, before they score. I mean, that would be best case scenario. Lamar's, he's known he can get him in the field goal range, no problem. But the good thing is the Chiefs can go up multiple scores going into the half with the ball back at halftime. So that's the best case scenario. Chiefs break the huddle. Mahomes shotgun formation, 2nd and 6 from the Ravens' 21-yard line. 3 wide receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Empty formation, barking out signals, tells Pacheco to come in motion to his right. Takes a snap. Ravens blitz. He's got to throw it up. Mahomes incomplete. He was looking for Xavier Worthy on the play. Got to convert this one. It's 3rd and 6. Ravens haven't even used the timeout yet. One of 5 third down conversions for the Chiefs. Be nice to hit Noah Gray right here. He's not in the game. You got Worthy, Juju. Yeah, he is in the game. Got Kelsey, Mahomes, deep drop, shotgun formation, getting out to his right. Now he's trying to run. He's got Kareem Hunt right at the 10-yard line. Going to be ran down right at the 7-yard line, actually. Mahomes getting out to his right and making a play. Kareem's actually blocking for a minute and then breaks free of the block. Mahomes is able to make a play out to his right. He thought he was going to run for a second, and then he kind of broke off of the run and threw it to Kareem right there. So Chiefs got 1st and goal. The Ravens used their first timeout of the first half. So they are going to get the ball back. Possibly, best case scenario, maybe like a minute left. Just depending on how quick the Chiefs score, if they score at all. Actually, I think the Chiefs are going to use the timeout too as well. Not sure what's going on. There's a stoppage right now in play. Okay, here they go. Mahomes now in a single back formation. Pacheco the running back. A wide receiver on each side. Now he sends Juju in motion to his right. Play action fake, bootleg. He's got Pacheco 5. End zone, touchdown! Chiefs, let's go. 19-6 or 19-7, extra point pending. So a lot of time left for Lamar Jackson, 1:41 left. No play action fake, and I'm not sure why the Ravens are biting on that, but Pacheco's wide open, not even touched walking into the end zone. Here's Buckner now with the extra point. It's up and it is good. 20-7 Chiefs, second quarter, 1:41 left to go. I think in this 2-minute drill, Spags has to back off the blitz a little bit. Back off the blitz. You rush 4. If Lamar's going to beat you, have him rush with 4. Still keep that spy if he wants to run the football, but the way our defense has been playing, I think 4 can get to him. But you constantly show it. Like you got the linebackers right in the gaps, but they can back off at any time too. Ravens break the huddle, 1st and 10 right at the 32-yard line. Chiefs up 20-7. 1:41 left to go, second quarter. Here's Lamar Jackson, shotgun formation, takes a snap. Chiefs rush 4. They got pressure. Lamar gets away from Menahue, trying to make a play. Got time. Now he's going to run the football. Far sideline left, gets out of bounds for about a 3-yard gain. Menahue had the sack. He had him in his grasps. 1:31 left to go, second quarter. 2nd and 7 for the Ravens at the 37-yard line. Derrick Henry, 4 rushes, 31 yards. I mean, his best carry was his first carry of the game. I want to say it went for 15 yards. Here's Lamar in the shotgun on 2nd and 7. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left, takes a snap, looking left, now looking middle, sees pressure, got to get rid of it, does to Justice Hill. Trying to get to the right, does a good job. He's got a 6-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. So you got a 3rd and 1 close to midfield. They went for it last time in this situation. They will now. Lamar in the shotgun. Now he's going to run right up the middle. Follows the football! Chiefs are on it! Flag on the play, though. There's a flag on the play. Actually ran into his own guy. Damn. That's on us, too. The way they're reacting. Oh, shit, it's on the Ravens. Fuck yeah, let's go. 1:20 left to go, second quarter. Lamar slamming his helmet down. Runs into his own guy. I think McDuffie jumped on that fumble. So Lamar steps up in the pocket. Now McDuffie sees it, actually. He was right there to tackle him. Runs in right to his center, Linderbaum. Let's go. Man, I haven't seen a game like this in a long time we played. Just playing a really complete game of football. Besides those 2 drives in the first quarter. Now Mahomes throws quick out to Worthy. Makes the guy miss. Worthy, 40. And he's down right about the 37-yard line. 9-yard catch and run. 1:09 left to go, second quarter. 2nd and 1 for the Chiefs. Not electing to use that timeout. 3 timeouts left to go. Mahomes takes a snap. Ravens blitz. He throws, and it's low, incomplete. 3rd and 2. This is big right here. You obviously got to throw the football right here. I don't think you can run it right here. The Ravens, I think, are feeling that. You got 3 timeouts. I think you're in 4-down territory. I think you got to go for it right here. You got to go for the dagger when you got him. Mahomes in the shotgun. He's going to hand this ball off to Kareem. Fights forward, fighting. He's got it. Let's go. short yardage has looked good today. The blocking has looked really good too as well. Jawan Taylor hasn't made a mistake. Knock on wood. Simmons has been blocking well. We got a timeout for the Chiefs. 48 seconds left to go second quarter. They're right about the 35-yard line of the Ravens. Both teams 1-2. Chargers lost to the Giants, trying to make some ground up in the division. You got three teams 1-2. I haven't seen the standings yet, but the Chargers were 3-0. They're 3-1. Chiefs trying to get to 2-2. Pressure hasn't been an issue all day, so I feel comfortable Mahomes taking a deep drop right here. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Pacheco on his left hip, play action fake, deep drop for Mahomes. All kinds of time. Now he's going to run out, and he's sacked. Couldn't beat that defensive lineman. Robinson. Chiefs take their second timeout. Damn. There's that one play that kills our drive. Thankfully, he's able to hold on to the football right there. Kind of comes down, he's trying to strip the football. I don't know how Mahomes felt him coming. Second and 16 for the Chiefs. 42 seconds left. Mahomes 14-23. They're at the 43-yard line of the Ravens. Shotgun formation for Pat. Now he sends Kelsey split out to the left. Takes a snap. He's got time. Now he's trying to get out to his left. Throws. Caught by Hollywood. Not even close to a first down. It's going to be about a 5-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Yeah, I can see how they're playing this. They're playing right for Buckner. He likes to be on that left side. I mean, Ravens still have 2 timeouts remaining. 36 seconds left, second quarter. 3rd and 11 now for the Chiefs. In field goal range. 3 wide receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Takes a snap. Ravens blitz. Mahomes in trouble. He's got to get rid of it, and he does. Incomplete. 4th and 11 now for the Chiefs as they try to make it a 23-7 game. Buckner coming out for the field goal. Sucks, man. You got a minute 20. You're just coming off a fumble. Well, still a chance to score on every single drive they've had. 56-yard attempt for Harrison. 2 of 2. He's made 2 short ones, a 23-yarder and a 38-yarder. 56-yarder for Buckner. Here's a snap. The hold's good. It's up, and it's curving. No good. Now Jackson's got the ball. You got 26 seconds left. 2 timeouts. Needs about, I'd say about 15 yards to get in the field goal range. Man. Man, had a great chance to get points on the board right there. Got the ball right before half. Man, keeping teams in the ball game. Now Ravens break the huddle. 26 seconds left. 47-yard line right next to midfield. 1st and 10, Chiefs showing blitz. They do. Here comes Tranquil. Now Jackson running right up the middle. Chris Jones can't get to him. Still on his feet. They're right in field goal range. But it took a lot of time off the clock. That play took 15 seconds off the clock. You got 16 seconds left. They're right at field goal range. Lamar had to do a lot of dancing. And then Jones had an arm on him. That slowed him down a little bit. Takes about 17 seconds off the clock. Oh, they actually put a second on the clock, so you got 17. First and 10 for the Ravens. 96 passing yards for Jackson, 37 rushing yards. Chiefs showing blitz on that outside corner. Jackson in the shotgun. They do send him. Throws quick out to Andrews. Got to get out of bounds, and he does. 13 seconds left. Second quarter. Jackson now right at the 30-yard line of the Chiefs. Shotgun formation. He's got Andrews and Zay Flowers to his right. Chiefs showing blitz again. Likely all alone to his left. Takes a snap. Throws. Jackson incomplete. Good play by Noel Williams. 3rd and 4 for the Ravens. 9 seconds left to go. Second quarter. Try to go to DeAndre Hopkins right there. Just Noah Williams with the blanket. The 3rd round pick out of Cal. Makes a good play on the football. Almost intercepted it. So you got 9 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Chiefs rush 4. Lamar throws quick out to Andrews. 5 seconds left. 4, 3. They're going to call timeout. Their last one. And come out to kick a field goal. Try to make this a 20-10 Chiefs lead at the end of the first half. You got the Raiders up 14-9 on Chicago at the half. Jacksonville up 17-6 on the 49ers. Rams up 13-10 on the Colts. Okay, so the Raiders are doing work over there. They got the lead. Jacksonville, that's a surprise. And then the Rams are beating Indiana Jones in the Colts right now. 43-yard attempt for the Ravens. Here's a snap. The hold's good. It's up, and it is good. 20-10 as we hit halftime. The Chiefs score on every single possession except for the last field goal miss. But the story of the first half has been the Chiefs' ability to dial up blitzes and give Lamar Jackson problems. They've been able to move the football on offense, something they haven't been able to do early on in the first half, the first 3 games of the season. So it's good to see them be aggressive on offense, move the football inside the 20s, a few problems inside the red zone. I think they can clean those up, but it's a good sign. I mean, the Ravens are 1-2. That's a good football team. 20 points is not going to be enough. They're going to have to find a way to come out and at a half and put some points on the board. They gave up, a field goal, and then the Ravens got a field goal. So a 6-point swing to end the half right there after being up multiple scores. So we're going to have to wait and see, but they've done a good job on Derrick Henry. They showed the stat where Derrick Henry only has like 36 yards, 4 carries. Lamar Jackson, it's been a frustrating day. Slammed his helmet down on one drive. The Chiefs' defense has been playing great. Their defensive backs have been all over these Ravens cornerbacks. Really, the first drive was the only drive where the Ravens moved the football. After that, they kind of stalled out a few drives. Leo Chanel with a huge interception, too. The Chiefs got to find a way to finish this football game. They got to kind of find a way to come alive in this third quarter and definitely take advantage of these Ravens injuries. Ronnie Stanley also went out for the Ravens. He's questionable. They're missing 4 offensive linemen in this game. So they got to be able to, run the football, shorten this game. They have the lead. Take these possessions away from Lamar Jackson and I hope they're able to do that. I'm going to turn this game off. They're going to get me for a copyright for the highlights, but I'll be back in time for the third quarter. Tell me I'm right on schedule. Okay, you got a commercial. Pretty good at coming back on half times. For me, man, I was kind of thinking about what the game plan would be to come out on offense. And I would say continue to get the ball downfield, take Xavier Worthy and Tyquan Thornton. For some reason, they're biting on the play action fakes. The bootlegs out to the left are having success. So I see them really continuing to do that. Lead methodical drives. Try to keep putting the lead on the Ravens. The field goals are tough. They had 3 opportunities, got 2 of them, but really should have had 3 touchdowns in that first half. So coming out in this third quarter, I'd say continue to be aggressive, play like, it's still a one-score type of a game. It's been a while since the Chiefs have really put a game away. They kind of, if they have a big lead, they'll make a mistake. Their team kind of gets back into it. They really haven't had the ability to kind of put a team away. So I'm really looking forward to seeing if they can answer that question in this game against the Ravens. Put them at 1-2. The Chargers now are 3-1. They lost to Jackson Dart and the Giants today. So a chance to move up a game in the division. For the first 2 weeks of the year, it wasn't looking great, but now up 10 points against the Ravens. Looks like actually they came back. Seeing if it's a first down or not. Looks like his knee was down, possibly a yard short of a first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Chiefs. 14-10 left to go third quarter, so I was a little late. Chiefs close to midfield, 45-yard line. Here's Kelsey, goes in motion to Mahomes' right. Mahomes takes the snap, hands off to Pacheco. Right up the middle, second level. Pacheco makes a move. First down run, Isaiah Pacheco. It's his best run in a few weeks. Chiefs now into Ravens territory right at the 44-yard line. Now actually make that 46-yard line. Good block by Travis Kelce right there. Trey Smith. First and 10 for the Chiefs. 13:28 remaining in the third quarter. Here's Mahomes in the shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Brashard Smith, the running back, takes a snap, all kinds of time. Got to get rid of it, and he does. Xavier Worthy, 25-yard line, 20. Ran out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Chiefs in business in the Ravens' red zone. Mahomes has time. I mean, he hasn't saw pressure, I don't think, really all game. Cornerback falls down right there. Man coverage on Xavier Worthy, and he's wide open. See if they're working on Humphrey again. No, it's actually a different corner. For Xavier Worthy in this one, his first game back from the injury. Mahomes down in the single back formation, hands off to Pacheco, full head of steam, trying to fight forward to the left. Gets about 3 or 4 yards on the carry. Chiefs right now right at the 11-yard line of the Ravens. Trying to make this game 3 scores. Worthy, Juju, Tyquan Thornton on the field. Xavier Worthy, 118 total yards. Here comes Brashard Smith on Mahomes' left hip. Kelce all alone to the left as well. Mahomes takes a snap, looking left, now looking middle, throws. Caught! Touchdown! Tyquan Thornton! Big touchdown right there! Chiefs take a 26-10 lead. Extra point pending. They blow the doors off of this one. 11:51 left to go, third quarter. Got to keep pouring it on. Give Mahomes time, it's going to be a problem. Thornton, right over a linebacker's head. Perfect throw by Patrick Mahomes. That's his third straight touchdown. I want to say 3 straight games with a touchdown for Thornton. There's Buckner with the extra point. It's up. Did he miss that? Just caught in that. That's good. Damn, he almost missed that extra point too. 27-10 lead. Tyquan Thornton with the touchdown catch from Patrick Mahomes. Let's go, baby. Here's 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Derrick Henry runs into a Chiefs defender, Brian Cook, for about a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 5 for the Ravens. 11:34 left to go, third quarter. Caleb Williams facing a blitz right across the middle. Has got a touchdown. Bears take the lead in that one. (27-10) Chiefs. Say 27-3 unanswered points. takes the snap. Chiefs blitz. Lamar's going to run out right. And Gillette with a good tackle, but not before Lamar has a first down run. Didn't see the spot. I think it's around the 41-yard line, possibly the 44-yard line. So you got 10:36 left to go, third quarter. 1st and 10 for the Ravens, down 17. Lamar comes out I formation, sends Flowers in motion to his right. Got a receiver on each side. Derrick Henry, the running back. And they're going to play action fake to Henry. Lamar Jackson has time. Pressure. He's going to throw, and it's caught. Comeback route by Bateman. Good job by him to come back for his quarterback. Shit, he's got 3, 4, 5. He's got 6 seconds to throw. Karlaftis was the closest one to him, but I mean, still the pass rush isn't there. Spags has to keep dialing it up. Here he comes. Spags blitzes. Jackson throws, and it's caught by Flowers. Good catch by him on a high pass. Ravens trying to answer the Chiefs' touchdown. 9:30 left to go, third quarter. They are close to the Chiefs' red zone. I think they are in it. Yeah, they're right at the 19-yard line. Ravens going no huddle. They take the snap. Henry with the 5-yard gain right up the middle. You got to think the Ravens are going to be going for it on 4th down. If they're even close to the first down marker or the end zone. Here's Jackson now in the single back formation. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. Hands off to Derrick Henry. Full head of steam. He's got about 3 or 4 yards on the rush. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1. Let's see where the spot is. 3rd and 1. Yeah, I mean, there's 2 plays right here Jackson has. It's a no-brainer. They're going to be going for it on that 4th down, so needs some type of negative play right here. Possibly a sack, maybe like a stuff. Jackson's in the shotgun, so he's about 6-7 yards deep of that first down marker. 3 wide receivers to his right. Takes a snap. Chiefs rush 4. He's got time. Jackson's going to step up in the pocket, and he's going to be sacked! Let's go! Big George Karlaftis. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Ravens. 4th and 4. They're going to be going for this one, no doubt. Good coverage on the outside by Noel Williams. Inside the slot, McDuffie had really good coverage too. Connor came down to help. Jackson really had nowhere to go. He was trying to run that. Chiefs were all over it. And they are sending the field goal kicker out. Oh, wow. Thought they were going to go for that. You're 1 and 3. 1 and 2. You're on the road. Here's the kick. It's up and it's good. So 27-13. That'll be a decision that I possibly look at. You got Lamar Jackson. You got the MVP of the National Football League. You're 4th and 4. You're in the red zone. I think you got to go for that. I mean, you give him a couple opportunities. Try to get him out of the pocket. Get him out as a runner. Likely hasn't been involved today. They've been getting Andrews the ball more than him. So a lot of these big passes down the field from Lamar Jackson are on deep crossers where he's getting out to his right and he's kind of throwing off his back foot, and these receivers are wide open. So the Chiefs got to make an adjustment on that. They were able to get pressure there with their front 4, but we just got to keep answering on offense. I mean, they got so many defensive injuries that you just got to keep taking advantage of it and keep pouring the points on. Here's Mahomes now, all the way at the 50-yard line. Shotgun formation for the Chiefs. First and 10, play action fake to Brashard Smith. Kelsey makes a guy miss, stiff arm, falls forward for about 7 yards. Colts now have a 20-13 lead. Las Vegas now up 21-16 over the Bears. Jacksonville up 20-14. Roquan Smith out with a hamstring injury. Marlon Humphrey's actually out too of this game. Ronnie Stanley also injured, their left tackle. So Chiefs moving the football. Shotgun formation for Pat, 2nd and 3 since Tyquan Thornton in motion to his left. Mahomes, time. Just got to throw it out. Hits Noah Gray out in the flat and can't make a guy miss. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Kind of a busted play right there. A couple of defensive players fell down. I think Trey Smith fell down too as well. And Noah Gray fell down and then got back up and actually caught the pass. I'm not sure if that was like a fake play or something. Like he fell down and then did they design that? Take it. We got 1 yard on the play. 3rd and 2. 5:50 left to go, 3rd quarter. Here's Mahomes, sends Worthy in motion to his left. Handoff to Kareem Hunt, right up the middle. Spin move! Keep going, Kareem. First down run and more. 5:38 left to go, 3rd quarter. Chiefs on the move in Ravens territory. Scored on every possession except for the missed Harrison Buckner field goal. Kareem got. Doesn't have many yards. 6 rushes, 17, 18 yards. That was his best run. A lot of them have been short yardage runs, though. He's converted a 4th down for us. Handoff to Kareem Hunt again. Gets about 2 or 3 yards. At least he's not losing yards. That's a positive. The past 3 games, I mean, it seems like they'll hand the ball off to Kareem Hunt and he'll lose 3 or 4 yards, and the Chiefs have to settle for a punt, moving the football. Today that really hasn't happened. They've had a lot of positive plays, and Jawan Taylor has played an amazing game. For me to say that, I wasn't expecting it. Here's Tyquan Thornton, goes in motion to his left. Here's Mahomes, big drop, throws across the middle, caught by Juju. Another big catch by him. Juju in the slot just kind of runs like right to the middle of the field, actually like gets help from a wide receiver, kind of gets in the way of that defensive back, comes free. First down catch for the Chiefs. Close to the red zone. 3:55 left to go. 3rd quarter. At the 23-yard line for Mahomes, it's a bunch shotgun formation. He's going to send Hollywood in motion to his right. Play action fake to Kareem. Quick throw to Juju's. First down catch. Juju's hyped up right now. Into the Ravens red zone. Chiefs can do no wrong right here. Patrick Mahomes has time to throw. He's going to make you pay. Didn't even step into that one. Just took the snap, quick throw out, like a shortstop, throwing on that double play. We could take our time here. We're not in a hurry. Single back formation, handoff to Kareem Hunt. Keep fighting. He's got about 3 yards on the carry. $2.50 left to go, 3rd quarter. I say right here is where you'd want to make the play. Thinking you might be running the football, trying to wind this clock down. Now's where you try to go for something. Really try to end this football game. Play action fake. He's going to throw quick out to Worthy. Hey, face mask. Not going to get called. Oh, there is a flag on the play. I swear he came down and he grabbed that face mask as he was tackling Worthy. Oh, they're going to get us for an illegal formation. Wow. Damn. Must have had two guys moving at the same time. Second and 14 for the Chiefs. Just got to be smart with the football right here. That's only our second penalty of the day. It's a pretty good improvement from the previous couple games. Second and 14 now. Mahomes drops back in the shotgun. Now he sees pressure. He's going to get out to his left. Mahomes trying to evade a defensive lineman. He can't throw. He went past the line of scrimmage. That's going to be another penalty. He's like 4 yards behind the. He went over the line of scrimmage like 4 yards, and then he came back and then threw it again. Now he's looking around. He's like, "What? What'd I do?" So you're going to get a legal forward pass. It was already a second and 14. Okay, so I think it's just third and 14. 1, 2. He's at least 2 yards. And then he goes back a yard behind the line of scrimmage. Should have just ran it out of bounds. So you got third and 19 now. Just throw it underneath. Hopefully Buckner can hit a short field goal. We can answer their field goal. Make this a 17-point game, 30-13. Mahomes now in the shotgun formation. He's changing the play. He's got Brashard Smith on his right hip, 3 wide receivers to his left. He's going to call Juju in motion. Takes a snap. Big drop for Mahomes. Screen pass. Juju still on his feet trying to get to the outside. And he's rang down about the 13-yard line. And Buckner's going to be coming out for the field goal. Trying to make this a 30-13 game. It is a short one. Kind of hesitant when he comes out for these shorter ones. For some reason, he misses these. He's missed three field goals this year. Jesus, that's like 10. That's like 15 games for him in a normal year. Here's the snap. It's up and it's good. So the Chiefs take a 30-13 lead. 1:06 left to go, third quarter. Damn. Looks like the Chiefs they're gonna get the Chiefs offsides. Third quarter is gonna wind down. Chiefs up 30-13. Really, for me, just kind of giving Lamar Jackson, continuing to give him problems with that blitz. Just continue to make him question: are they rushing four? Are they bringing the pressure? Tranquill and Bolton have been good all day. He's got 2 turnovers. He's down in this football game by 17. I can see him actually, throwing an interception right here, trying to make something happen, do a little bit too much. There's still a lot of time left in this football game. They're going to need an onside kick, possibly a Chiefs fumble to really stick around in this football game. But there's a chance. I mean, when you got Lamar Jackson in a regular season game, he can always keep you in it. I remember the Chiefs were up 3 touchdowns one time, and he was able to bring them back. They still lost the game, but made it close at the end. So he's got that ability to make crazy plays, keep plays alive, and I don't see why he wouldn't do it in this game, in this fourth quarter. So I would just continue to keep dialing up blitzes. If he can't get out of the pocket and have time to make plays, like keep plays alive, force a missed tackle and, a big play to happen. But, he's got to be able to throw it quick, get the ball out on that blitz, and he's really been kind of having problems with that. Guys that Flowers has caught a pass, Bateman's caught a pass, Andrews got involved early, but I haven't really seen a lot of Isaiah Likely. So we'll see if they get that guy involved. But Lamar Jackson continues to see pressure from this front four and these Chiefs linebackers. Spags also sending blitzes too from the corner. He's really mixing it up well. But they've gotten good coverage a couple times from Noah Williams, the rookie third-round pick. Has had good coverage on the outside, kind of looking for that second cornerback to Trent McDuffie. And, Noah Williams has played well. I mean, the penalties were a problem early on, but he's learning how to play corner in this league. So I look forward to watching him play more this season. Oh, wow, Lamar Jackson out of the football game, and it's stuffed! Cooper Rush in the ball game. Shamari Connor all over that one. Chris Jones. And it's 4th and 2. Not sure what happened to Lamar Jackson. They hand the football off to Henry, and he's stuffed. Lamar Jackson out of the football game. Wow. Takes a snap. Cooper Rush. Got time. He's going to throw, and it's incomplete. Let's go. Blood in the water. Pour it on. Could have got a hold right there on Chris Jones, too. Man, I didn't see what happened to Lamar Jackson, but as soon as they brought Cooper Rush in, I mean, they were done. So Lamar's just on the sideline with the hat backwards. I'm not sure what happened. Did they bench him? And 1st and 10 now for the Chiefs at the 24-yard line of the Ravens. 14:21 left to go, up 30-13. They're going to hand this football off to Pacheco, trying to get right, and he's stopped for about a 3-yard gain. I'd like to see him finish, get a touchdown right here. Really in this football game. It really wasn't over. I'm not sure why they went to a backup right there in that situation, but It almost feels like he benched him. Damn. Shotgun formation for Mahomes. And he's going to play action fake and throw it over the middle. It's high for Juju. 3rd and 5. They were going for it right there. They were trying to end this football game on that play. He had him too. It was just a high throw. Ravens got Houston. That's going to be a tough game. Rams is going to be a tough game. Then they got a bye week, and then they got Dolphins and another easy team. So very easily could be 2-2 in the next 5 weeks. Mahomes low snap. He's going to throw quick out. Pacheco. Man, he wasn't able to stay on his feet. He's going to be marked about 2 yards short. It's going to bring up 4th down. Got a Ravens player down. Wiggins on the play. Him and Pacheco went head up. He's able to win the battle, but he took most of that hit. Yeah, went low on Pacheco, caught a knee right to the shoulder. Do you go for it right here? I mean, I don't know. I think you got to kick the field goal. I mean, a normal time, I could see him going for it right here, really trying to end the football game, trying to chip clock off. They could. I mean, if Cooper Rush has really got to play for the Ravens, then I don't see why they wouldn't just go for it. It's 4th and 2. They're close to the red zone. They get this first down. They could really take this clock all the way down to possibly 5 minutes left in this game. Yeah, I was trying to think of the last time the Chiefs actually played a really complete football game. It was probably the playoffs. One of their first playoff games last year. But every game was close for a long period of time. And today, really, they've been able to score and move the football. The only problem was the red zone offense. So they're able to clean that up. I think once Rashee Rice comes back, they'll have a few more options down there in that red zone. But Worthy was able to score or get a big gain on an end around. Also have a big gain on a deep ball. So him being back helped out a lot. Tyquan Thornton, another touchdown catch. Patrick Mahomes had time today. It was a really good performance from the offensive line. Jawan Taylor played well. No penalties from him. And Justin Simmons had a great day too. Their first round pick from Ohio State. So if they can build off this game and go into their next couple games, because they got a few games where versus teams I think they match up well against. If they can go into those games and play similar to this game, I don't see a reason why the Chiefs could not contend for the AFC West with the Chargers, possibly get back right into the swing of things. Mahomes is going to roll out, throw, caught! Hollywood Brown! Touchdown! Let's go! Really put an end to this one. Brown's got a touchdown. Tyquan Thornton's got a touchdown. 36-13 Chiefs. Extra point pending. What a ball by Patrick Mahomes. Gets out to his right. I think they went out the corner that just came in for Wiggins. That was smart. One of their starting cornerbacks went out, and they went right to the guy that came in for him. So the Ravens actually have Marlon Humphrey out. They have Wiggins out. There are two defensive backs. They got four defensive linemen out. Stanley was injured, their left tackle, and the Chiefs just took advantage of it. You got to. I mean, just had so many injuries that the Chiefs were just able to control the trenches. Just really, honestly. I mean, and there you go. You got Wiggins going back with a shoulder injury on the cart. So he looks like he's going to miss some time. Ravens are in trouble. I came into this game and I was like, I didn't think it was an overreaction. I said, whoever loses this game is not going to make the playoffs. Two teams that are dangerous contenders in the AFC. You got the Ravens and the Chiefs possibly going 1-3. And I'd said, if you lose this football game, you're not going to go to the playoffs. So we'll see what the Ravens do as they take the kick return all the way down to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 now for, I'm not sure, Cooper Rush or Lamar Jackson. Las Vegas with a 21-19 lead over Chicago. Jacksonville with a 26-21 lead. And now the Rams have a 26-20 lead over Indy. Mahomes, 25 of 36, 270 yards, 4 touchdowns. Now Cooper Rush in the ballgame. Lamar Jackson is out. Chiefs rush 4, quick throw to Zay Flowers, and he falls down, runs right into his lineman. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Looks like you had Atwell with an 88-yard touchdown reception for the Rams. Here's the highlight right here. Stafford, time. He's going to throw deep. Fires. Atwell, 40. Midfield. Pay dirt. 2-2 Atwell making a play. 2nd and 3. Cooper Rush throws back shoulder. Good coverage by Trent McDuffie right there. Bateman was the intended receiver. 3rd and 3 for the Ravens. A lot of time left. 12:37 left to go, 4th quarter. I mean, when you got Lamar Jackson in there, I mean, you know, you're moving the football. I mean, but when Cooper Rush is in there, chances are he didn't get a lot of first-team reps during the week. So, looks a little bit rusty, especially on that 4th down last drive. 3rd and 3 for Cooper Rush in his own territory at the 37-yard line. Takes a snap. Chiefs rush 4. He throws over the middle, and it's dropped by Zay Flowers. He heard footsteps by Trent McDuffie right there. Flowers drops the pass. It wouldn't have been a first down, but it would have been, 4th and 1. Drops the pass, and the Ravens got to go for it on 4th down again. If I'm Andy Reid, I'm telling Gardner Minshew to start warming up. Got to get Patrick Mahomes out of this football game. I've seen enough. He doesn't need to play anymore. This is Minshew's 4th quarter. Here's Rush now. Sees pressure's got to throw out, and good play by Zay Flowers. Makes a guy miss. Going to keep this drive alive for the Ravens. Rush was able to make a play. Kind of got out. Stepped up in the pocket. Got to his right. Watch him right here. He sees pressure. Good job to keep the head up. Zay Flowers makes the play on McDuffie. So you got 1st and 10 now. 12 minutes and counting left to go, 4th quarter. Rush takes the shotgun snap, throws it across the middle underneath to Justice Hill. Makes 2 guys miss. Still on his feet. Chiefs got to do a better job of tackling right here. You can't give up in the football game. Just because you're up by this many points still doesn't mean you can't tackle. And we're not even set up right now. We might want to get a timeout here. Shotgun snap from Cooper Rush, and he's going to throw, and it's caught by Zay Flowers. 5-yard catch down to the 35-yard line of the Chiefs. 11:20 left to go, 4th quarter. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 5 for the Ravens. Again, Lamar Jackson out of this football game. I'm not sure if he was benched or if it's an injury. Again, he was on the bench and he was holding the tablet. So Rush takes the shotgun snap. He's going to throw underneath to Justice Hill, trying to make a play, and he's out of bounds. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5. No gain right there. Try to throw to in a flat to a running back and trying to go backwards to go forwards. I feel like the Ravens have been doing that a lot today. Remember, the Chiefs gave up a touchdown on their first drive of the football game, and ever since then, the Ravens haven't been able to move the football. Here's Rush now in the shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to his right, tight end and wide receiver to his left. Now he sees pressure from Big George. He's got to throw on the run, and it's incomplete. Noah Williams again on the coverage. The rookie's having a day over there. And he's locking up any receiver he sees. Rush has to get out to his left and throw. It's got to be a low throw, and Noah Williams is right there. No chance. Fourth and 5 now for Cooper Rush. 2 wide receivers on each side. Actually, Mark Andrews in the slot on the right side. Chiefs blitz, throws, and it's caught. McDuffie's all over him. It's going to bring up, actually, well, that was a turnover. That was 4th down. McDuffie waving goodbye to the Ravens fans. The Chiefs are going to take over on downs. 10-12 left to go, 4th quarter. Gardner Minshew. I want to see Minshew on the field. I don't need to see Mahomes anymore. You know, there's a chance maybe he gets hurt trying to make a play. We could see some Minshew. A clipboard Jesus needs to make an appearance out here, and he's going to lead a drive. Got a feeling Minshew's going to come out. He's going to get a touchdown here. Minshew better be in this football game. Still got the starting offensive line though, man. Vegas up 24-19. Jacksonville up 26-21. Rams beat the Colts. Indiana Jones goes down 27-20. Oh, Mahomes is still in the football game. Wow. Surprised they would put him out here. Up 37-13. Just going to hand this football off to Kareem Hunt. Fights forward, still on his feet. Now pushed back. He's going to get about 3 yards. How about you take him off the field right now and everyone just gives him a standing ovation? That works. Man, can you imagine if he got hurt? You're up 34 to 33 to 13, 37 to 13. There's no need for him to be in this football game. I don't understand it. Now Mahomes, shotgun formation. He's going to throw out to Xavier Worthy in the flat. Worthy's got the first down out of bounds. 8:36 left to go, fourth quarter. Feel like this second half has lasted forever. This has got to be a 4-hour game. Mahomes still in the football game for some reason. Now in single back formation. Kareem Hunt, the running back. Now he's changing the play. Mahomes is going to hand this football off to Kareem Hunt. Good push by the Chiefs. Hey, he got 4 yards this time. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6 for the Chiefs. Our next 5 games: Jacksonville, Detroit, Las Vegas, Washington, Buffalo. I mean, Jacksonville, it's not an easy win. I mean, you're at Jacksonville. You play Detroit at home. Play a lot better here. You got Vegas at home, Washington at home. Then you're at Buffalo. I mean, worst case scenario, I'd say 3-2. Mahomes is going to take the snap, hand off to Kareem Hunt, and it's 8-up for no gain. Third down. 7 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Just continue to run the football. Really putting points on the board right now doesn't really even matter. Just getting off the football field with everyone healthy. Mahomes is going to wind this play clock all the way down to 1. He's going to snap it, hand off to Pacheco. Cuts back middle. Fights forward, still fighting. Right close to a first down marker. He's going to be short. Got to go for it right here. Just hand the football off again to Pacheco. Or you could go I formation, Kareem Hunt, put him at fullback. That play's worked in the past before. Looks like they're going shotgun. 4th and 1. Actually, you know what? Mahomes is under center. And Xavier Worthy's the running back on this 4th down play. Now Hunt is coming to that fullback position, makes a move right. Called that shit. Let's go. They didn't show it early. That was the key. They brought Hunt in motion, and then they put him in that fullback position. Smart. (24-19). You got Vegas up by 5. I'm not sure who has the football, but 4 minutes left to go in that one. You got 2 minutes left to go in San Francisco. I want you to watch the end of this one, but there's probably some better games out there that people are watching. So that Bears Raiders game looks good. I got to watch the rest of this one. I was thinking they might even take this game and put it to that Raiders game. So Marlon Humphrey, Wiggins, and Roquan Smith out for the defense of the Ravens. They're missing already 4 defensive linemen. Um, really for them, just injuries and the Chiefs' defensive line being able to get to Lamar Jackson. Spags dialing up the blitzes, forcing Lamar Jackson into some tough throws. And I think that gave them problems. I think they scored their first drive and kind of went cold after that. I said it earlier that sometimes you see that, and I've seen it happen with the Chiefs. They'll come out in that first drive, they'll score, and then have a field goal until the third quarter, and before you know it, they only have like 17 points. Here's touchdown Jesus, or clipboard Jesus, Gardner Minshew making a performance. Here's Brashard Smith, 40-35, smashes into a Ravens defender out of bounds, 33-yard line. Flag on the play, though. Damn. Holding on the Chiefs. Clipboard Jesus. He's making his appearance. There he is. Let's go. Come on, Minshew. Oh, Purdy fumbles the football. Jacksonville's on it. 2:44 left in that one, and they are in 49ers territory. Come on, clipboard Jesus. Watch the whole game. You know what this defense is. Take advantage of it. Single back formation for clipboard Jesus. Brashard Smith, the running back. Remigio goes in motion. They're going to hand off to Brashard Smith, and he's tackled right away for about a 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 18. He's got it. 3rd and whatever for this guy. Come on, dial something up for him. I got to see him throw the football. Travis Kelce and Andy Reid got into it last game. They're hugging right now. 3rd and 19, 4:20 left to go, fourth quarter. Chiefs are going to use their second timeout of this second half. Couple scores. Pittsburgh wins. Atlanta wins by 7. Giants beat the Chargers in a great game. I did that one earlier. Buffalo beats the Saints by 12. The spread was 15.5. Houston beats Tennessee 26-0. Wow. Detroit beats the Browns 34-10. And the Patriots beat the Panthers 42-13. Wow. Philly just sneaks by Tampa Bay 31-25. That game got close late. I want to say it was 31-23. Philly kind of controlled that game all the way. And Brashard Smith is tackled short of the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a 1-yard loss. Vegas still has the lead up by 5. Just under 4 minutes left to go in this one. Chiefs got a punt close to midfield. Ariza out for the punt right at the 48-yard line. The Texans won by 26-0. The spread was 7. I think the Lions were -5.5. They covered. Patriots covered. They were favorites. The Eagles covered. And Jacksonville with the upset with San Francisco. The Rams, I think they were favorites in that one. It was close, though. And Vegas, I want to say they were 3-point favorites in that game. And they were up 5. Showing that deep play to Worthy earlier. He also got that end around. This is the big play right here. This is something we didn't have earlier in the year. And you don't want to make excuses for injuries or anything like that. But the guy got healthy, he came back, and he made some plays. He had like 140 total yards. 120. Didn't really have a great second half. It was all first half yards. Cooper Rush now is going to take the snap. Could have got a hold right there on Cochran. There's that Chanel. Yeah, they held Chanel. They didn't call it. Just under 2 minutes left to go in that Vegas game. And Jawan Taylor went a full game. He didn't make a mistake. He had good pressure. I mean, good pass protection, too. It's going to be the guy I highlight. There's going to be a lot of guys I highlight, but Jawan Taylor, he played well today. If you can just continue to just start when they snap the ball. I mean, he's starting a half second early. He's got a microscope every single time a snap. The offensive line is being looked at by millions of people. So just got to start earlier, and hopefully this game he can build confidence on. He's going to be seeing a lot of better pass rushers in the future. So he's got Hutchinson coming up. Crosby's coming up too as well. Here's Hill now. First down run, 50, midfield 40, 35-30. Justice Hill looking for pay dirt. 10-5. Touchdown, Justice Hill. And a garbage time touchdown for the Ravens makes it 37-19. Chiefs give up a big play. Pistol formation right here for the Ravens. Justice Hill with a good move right there. Cuts it back to the middle of the field. Huge hole. And he was off to the races. So you got 37-19. Extra point pending. Snap is up. It is good. A lot of Chiefs fans have left. And those stands are empty. Maybe those were Ravens fans. Trying to think why the stadium would be so empty. Pretty sure Harbaugh's just gonna. He's got 3 timeouts, but I could see him just coming out and just letting the clock go down. Really, no need to continue to play this football game. The Ravens got a late touchdown there. Justice Hill, he played well. He had a touchdown catch, and he also had that touchdown run as well. So played a lot better than Derrick Henry, who didn't fumble the football today, but really couldn't get going. Offensively, had a couple nice runs, a 12-yard run, I want to say, in that first drive. But the Chiefs went, I want to say they went, yeah, it was like a 20-3 unanswered before the Ravens were able to put more points on the board. So the Chiefs' defense played phenomenal today. Spags with the blitzes. The front four played well. They got a few sacks. Big George had one. Had pressure all day. Tyquan Thornton with a touchdown catch. Good to see Xavier Worthy back. Over 120 yards, all-purpose yards today. So this was a complete football game. They played well. And a chance to really build off this game, going to Jacksonville next week, who just, it looks like they're going to beat the 49ers on the road. So it's not going to be an easy game against Jacksonville, but the Chiefs historically have played well against the Jaguars. on the road in at Arrowhead. They played them a couple times in the playoffs, or one time I know for sure, but I know that they played the Jaguars a few times the first couple games of the year, and Mahomes has played well there, and I think he'll go in there. The Chiefs have a lot of experience playing in Florida. A lot of Super Bowls have been in Florida that they've been in, so I can see them going in there and possibly winning that football game. Now the next game is going to be tough against the Lions. Oh wow, the Bears actually scored a touchdown right at the end. DeAndre Swift with a 2-yard touchdown run for the Bears as they go up one. Hopefully they go to that game. First and 10 now as Lamar Jackson looks on. He's not injured. He was just taken out of this football game, benched. Now Minshew breaks the huddle. He's got Brashard Smith on his right hip. Takes a snap, going to hand off to him. Smith trying to get middle, fighting. Chiefs offensive line has good push. About 6 yards on the carry right there. 1:39 left to go, fourth quarter. There you have it right there, right on the goal line. Smith to the far sideline left just beats a Raiders defender right there, and the Bears are going to take the lead. 1:34 left to go, fourth quarter. I hope they go to that game. 2nd and 5 for Gardner Minshew. 1:20 left to go, fourth quarter. Ravens, that's the best feeling in the world when you can have another team keep their timeouts in your pocket. I mean, usually coaches are going to call timeouts right here, but if you got a big enough lead, they're just like, let it go down. Got 3 timeouts in your pocket. You know you're beaten. And I like Harbaugh too. He's one of my favorite coaches in the National Football League. I just like him. He stands for the country. I'm a big supporter of the country, the United States, and he is too as well. So I like what I see for John Harbaugh. This is some horrible luck for the Ravens, injury-wise. It's going to be tough for them to make the playoffs, starting 1-3, but they have a capable quarterback. They got to get healthy, and I think once they do, they're going to start turning these losses into wins. The Chiefs were able to win this one 37-20. I'll keep it going if they're able to put this one into Vegas. Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes dap up right at midfield. There goes Derrick Henry. Come on, give me a game break, at least. '25 of 37, 270 yards, 4 touchdowns, though. That's a good football team. They're going to be around all year long. He had one of his best games in a while. He didn't turn the football over as well. Chiefs didn't as a team all day. The Ravens had 2. Lamar Jackson had 1. He also had an interception, 2 as well. Leo Chanel with a huge play. I'm just seeing if they go to Las Vegas to that Raiders game. pointless. Okay, here we go. Let's go. 3rd and 2. And they missed the 2-point conversion. Raiders are in field goal range. It's 25-24 Bears. Geno Smith, shotgun formation. He's got Jack Beck, Myers, and Tucker to his left. They're going to hand this football off to Jendi. He's stuffed. Oh, no. Bears have 3 timeouts, too. I think you got to kick it right here. You're in field goal range. Carlson, he's not as good as he once was, like Buckner, but you got to kick it right here. It's going to be a long field goal, like a 55, 54-yarder. Bears are going to use a timeout right here. You got 38 seconds left. It's a lot of time for Caleb Williams. Even if they go down 2 right here. Possibly with the kickoff and all that, he's going to get the ball back with about 27 seconds left. And he's going to need about, I'd say about 30 yards, and he's got 2 timeouts, 25 seconds left. Here's Carlson now, 54-yard attempt for the Raiders to take the lead. They're 1-2 as well, trying to take some ground in the division. And it's blocked! The Bears blocked the field goal! No way! And they're running off the field right now. Ben Johnson, hyped. Could have chose the Raiders' job. He chose Caleb Williams and the Bears. They blocked the field goal, a 54-yard field goal attempt. Blocked. Wow. Ball game. Raiders got 1 timeout. Wow, heads are going to roll in Vegas. Guy came from the edge. Where was 67 at? Oh, man, that tight end on that, Ian Thomas. Ian Thomas, if you want someone to blame on that block field goal, Ian Thomas, number 67 too as well. Wow, how ironic. Ben Johnson could have chose the Raiders' job. He could have took his pick between any job, I'd say, but chose the Bears and beats the Raiders. He had a chance to choose this job. Pete Carroll was like their 3rd choice. Bears are going to win this football game and go to 2-2. The Raiders go to 1-3 in bonus coverage. Guys, it's been a hell of a day of football. I appreciate everyone for watching. If you could, I'd really appreciate it if you could go check out Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. He's been one of my #1 supporters of this channel. I can't thank him enough. Any chance I get, I just want to tell people he's got the best highlights on YouTube. You don't even need to watch all these games. Right after this game, I plan on going and watching every single highlight, every single touchdown today. Daniel Berry will have that in his highlights. So make sure you guys go out and check him out. MLB, NBA, NFL highlights daily. He also does Rams and Dodgers play-by-play. Stop by one of his play-by-plays. His Dodgers, one of the Dodgers playoff games. Really engages with the chat. It's a fun atmosphere if you like talking baseball. Any type of sports, go check out Daniel Berry. I appreciate it, guys.